All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's talk about how to get this thing wrapped up. The first thing I'm going to do is in my outliner, if I click on the image plane, I'm going to hit H to hide it. And then I'm going to take my model and making sure that I have all my edge loops where I want them, and I'm totally happy with the way it looks when I hit 3. I'm going to hit 1, and then I'm going to go up here and click on the smooth button maybe twice. It's a lot of polygons. That might be a bit much, but I'm kind of going for a really nice looking model here, so I'm going to go for it. All right, now we're going to go ahead and add some jewels to this. So I'm going to use this one to do it. And I'm going to put them, I don't know, around the top right here. So one thing you can do is you can click on this in object mode, go up here and choose this to make it live. And that'll kind of snap this to it. So then I can kind of move that down. Okay, I'm going to uncheck that. Now that I have this where I want it, I can go in the top view, make sure it's like perfectly centered. Maybe just stick it like right there. Just right on that grid line. Perfect. And I'm going to make it nice and small and just kind of have it be like right here in the top. I don't want it to be so thick that it like pushes in, but if I needed to, I could kind of delete some of them. I'm just going to flatten it out a little bit. All right, now that I have that, let me rotate it just a smidge, just like that. Perfect. There is our jewel. Now, if you wanted to increase the poly count, you could smooth it. When you do that, though, now I'm going to want to go in and go to Mesh Display and choose Harden Edges so that it still looks like a jewel. Okay, I'm happy with that. Now, to make copies of it, this can be a little tricky. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in with the Move tool, and then we're going to turn on the snap right here. And that's going to snap it to pixels. And we're going to hold down the D key and bring that right into the center there. You might need to use the, I'm going to go into top view. You want it to be right in the middle right here. It's got to be perfect. So I'm holding down D, I'm using the snaps, and that's just changing the pivot. So now if I were to rotate it, it rotates right around that spot. So let's go back in. And I'm going to do, and you can see the pivot's kind of low. I don't think that'll matter since we're just doing it around this green axis, which I think is the Y. So now I'm going to go to in object mode, select that, make sure it's selected, go to edit, duplicate special, click on this little box. And we're just going to do a rotation of maybe, I don't know, 15 degrees. Depends on how many you want. That seems like a lot. Let's do 30. Duplicate special. Okay. And then I can see that I put it on the wrong axis. So let's try that again. Duplicate special. And this time I'm going to, instead of doing that axis, let's try this one. Apply. There it is. And then just keep doing it. Comes all the way around. As long as you have a multiple of 360, you'll get that to come out where you want it. Okay, now I have some students I want to do like a little cutout. So I'm going to do something like that. I'm going to use the same thing right here. And you can make this however you want. I'm just going to turn off the snaps. And I'm just going to make some funky shape like that. And I'm going to stick that right through my object. Let's make that a little bigger, maybe pull it up. Oops. And maybe you need another one underneath it. So I'll do a Control D. Okay. So now I'm going to go into object mode. And maybe I don't know, maybe I want this to be smooth. So let me smooth it out first. Then I'm going to go in object mode. I'm going to shift and click on both of those and then click on this button. It's called a Boolean. Let me get rid of it. Let's do the same thing. Shift click, Boolean. That doesn't work. Oh, mine did not work. That could be because we got to be in one mode. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, there we go. So click, hold down shift, click on the second object and cut it out. Okay. Now just do a delete, edit, delete all by type, history. That'll kind of bake everything in so it's kind of permanent. And voila.